Hello Team S&G and welcome to another weekly update. It's hard to believe that we're almost to number 200 videos on this website, but I really think it's a great way to communicate with everybody and let them know kind of what's going on within the company. Okay, so keep watching, I really appreciate it. First thing, before we recognize the top riders, we want to go over some other business things first. And starting with the customer lobby. I know this is the third or fourth time I've talked about it, but it's really important that we start getting more reviews. And I think currently there's probably 10 or 12 reviews on there, but most of them are from the stores up north. We don't really have too many reviews about the South Bay stores, so we need to get a little bit more aggressive on it and passionate about it. You have to be really comfortable with how simple it is. So if you go to the S&G website, on the home page, you'll see it's up in the upper right hand, if you will, of the home page. It says Customer Lobby. I'd like for you to walk yourself through it. Click on the Customer Lobby. You'll see where the spot says Read Reviews, and then you'll see a round button that says Write a Review. I'd like for you to read the reviews as well as click on the Write a Review and see how simple it is. Basically, the consumer, it's optional to leave their email or phone number or any of that stuff. It can be so simple as them saying, Jim from Roseville wrote a review about how great S&G is. So it's really simple. As you call back your customers and the jobs are done and they're happy, ask them to do you a favor and spread the good word of S&G. I mentioned last week almost 5,000 customers a month go to our website, and with positive reviews it's just going to lead to more walk-in traffic, and if customers mention you specifically, it's going to lead to customers walking in and asking for you to help them. So it's a win-win for everybody. Please take the time to get comfortable with it. Okay? That was our grandfather clock. Sorry. Next thing I wanted to touch base about was the naturally aged hardwood. As you know or may not know, there's a couple new product selections coming out in the line. There's some random with products and different things to go along with that. So check it out. Hopefully they'll be in the stores this week or early next week. And naturally aged, obviously that's the one that we stock 10 or 11 different SKUs of. So it's a winner, great price points, awesome quality. So check it out, get comfortable with it, and start showing those new products. Another thing I want to talk about is the promotion going on this month for the month of November. As you know, we have the no sales tax promotion, which is always a home run for us. This year we put a little extra spin on it, where we're also offering a free pad upgrade if you bring in some canned foods. Okay, and I kind of want to go over this to make sure that we're all on the same page. Last year in the north, they did the canned food drive and it was quite successful. This year all 6 stores are participating in it, and this is how it works. Customer comes in, actually it's on our ad. Customer hears our ad, they come in and they bring a bag of canned foods, they get a free pad upgrade. Okay, pretty simple. It's for carpet pad or laminate pad. On carpet pad, let's say they come in and they like the support guard. Okay, the most expensive, highest quality carpet pad we have. All they have to do is buy the Stainmaster pad, and then we'll upgrade them for free to the support guard. Let's say they like the 8-pound. They pay for the 6-pound, we'll give them the 8-pound. So pretty simple. It's a dime or 20 cents, depending what products they're looking at, per square foot savings. And that's already on top of us paying the sales tax. Okay, so that's pretty sharp pricing, so hopefully we don't have to negotiate too much off the square foot price of anything, okay, because got to hold our margins. So now the question has come up, what if a customer hears about the ad and forgets to bring in the canned foods? Okay, obviously we're not going to do anything to discourage or discredit or piss off a customer. Okay, so we will give them the free pad upgrade. However, I would like for you, the salesperson, to ask them to give it to the estimator or to the installer so they can return it to the store. Because we are trying to help out the less fortunate during the holiday season. This will become an annual event at S&G. As I said, the stores up north did it last year. This year, all 6 stores are doing it. And it's really important to help back and give back to the community. So, okay? One thing I'm not going to ask you to do is to automatically give the free pad upgrade without mentioning the canned food drive. Okay? You got to mention the canned food drive. Otherwise, you're just giving away free pad upgrades It doesn't help the community, and it's almost like unnecessary, if you will. Okay, there's no excitement. It's not a sale. It's just something that you're giving away, and there's no return on investment, if you will. So make sure you mention it to everybody, but we don't want to piss off any customers in case they forget. So hopefully everybody's comfortable with that and understands it. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about. We're trying to increase our estimate count. Okay, our estimate count during the mid-months or summer months really shot up, and it's kind of like, you know, started to level off and go dip down. We need to convert more of our sample loans into estimates. So, at the last managers meeting, we talked about it quite extensively. Your managers are going to be checking the open quote list much more often. It's imperative that you put in their sample loans when they're sample loans. We're asking everybody to call back the sample loans the next day and ask for the estimate. Or go so far when you're writing up the sample checkouts or the sample loan to say, I'm going to call you tomorrow, see how they work, and maybe we can schedule the estimate at that time. Okay? A little bit of that assertiveness goes a long way. And with that, you can also tell them, hey, it's a great way for our estimator to pick up the sample, so it saves you a trip if you decided on one of them. So kind of a win-win, but we're going to make sure that we're going to go back in the computer, make your F6 notes, you know, and the open quotes and everything, so that we can tell that we're calling back all the sample loans and really being aggressive about getting our samples back and setting up more estimates. Okay? Now, that's all kind of the business side of this week's update. Now for the fun stuff. First off, we got to recognize the top writers in each store. So, we're going to start in Santa Clara, where Natalie Cabral led the way with sales over $94,000. Way to go, Natalie. Lisa Radijak led the Rockland store. Lisa had sales over $87,000. Alex, again, Alex, great job, led Rancho Cordova with sales over $76,000. We had Bill Sprigassi in Pleasanton. Bill broke the $100,000 mark this month, $101,000. Way to go, Bill. That's a top-notch effort. We had Gabriella Ferrari and Almaden. Gabby, again, over $100,000. And probably by the time you hear this video or watch this video, Gabriella would have written over $1 million for the year. So way to go. Great, great year. Great, great month. And then we have the rock star, Dino Rotas out of Elk Grove. Dino, sales over $120,000. And Dino has already broken the $1 million mark. So he was the first writer in the company to hit the $1 million mark, and that was the first couple days in November. So Dino, great job, and everybody on the top performing list, awesome. So keep those sales going, keep working hard. The other thing we got to celebrate are the Giants. Giants obviously won the World Series. You saw I was in my jersey last week, and since then they clinched it, had the parade, and congratulations to the Giants and the Giants fans. But now that baseball over, it's time for football. So we got to start backing the Raiders and the 49ers and enjoying football season. Now that fall is officially here, and we're getting close to the holidays. One other thing I wanted to mention to everyone is that there will be a Christmas party for the three stores in the South Bay. Will be a combined Christmas party this year. I know they're working on a location and a date and time, so they'll be getting that to you shortly. But keep that in the back of your mind. I believe in the north they've already found a place. It's going to be Cattleman's on December 19th. So I hope everybody can make the Christmas party. It's a great way to get together and get to meet a significant other or whoever you want to bring with you to the party. So guys, thanks for the hard work. November turned out to be a pretty darn good month. So we're hoping November will do the same. The first couple days in, we kind of hit the ground running, so we're hoping for a big month. And this a big month means those big commission checks back to you salespeople. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.